Well, we're blessed today to have the 42nd head coach in Tulane University football history with us. He's a native of Huntsville, Alabama, and over the last 2 seasons, while Tulane was enjoying tremendous success, so was he. One of the most successful programs in the country the last 2 years, 23-4 at Troy University. 2 Sun Belt Conference championships, their double-digit winning seasons, and named Sun Belt Conference Coach of the Year. And named the finalist for the Eddie Robinson Coach of the Year honor. And he's not new to this area. He was here previously, coaching at Tulane, serving as co-defensive coordinator for 3 years, and in 2013 was a vital part of that staff that went to the Arnold Carriers New Orleans Bowl in that particular season, the first postseason appearance at Tulane at that time since 2002. We're all really happy that he's here. Our job is to cover this and to be as fair as we possibly can, but I can tell you unequivocally, as we've said on our radio shows, and we will continue to say, Tulane not only made an outstanding hire, made the right hire in hiring a successful, proven head coach with ties to the community, with an understanding of the university, and with an understanding of the coaches in this community, whom he will get to know even better very quickly, because that will be his primary focus moving forward. One other note about him too, and I think there are a lot of things to take away from what he said yesterday at the press conference that we covered. All the video, of course, is on our website, CrescentCitySports.com and WGNO.com. He talked about national championship aspirations, but I thought there was one other thing that really stood out in my mind, aside from the fact that his faith means a lot to him as it does to me and many others, and that is the fact that he didn't take any of his coaches with him initially because Troy's got another game to play. And I think that speaks to the character of the individual, because the thing to do, obviously, is to get rolling right away and bring everybody you want that you want to bring with you and get them out there recruiting and doing everything imaginable to assimilate yourself and to be successful. He didn't do that. He decided that it was proper to leave those individuals in place to coach their football team in one more game, which they are contracted to do. I think that speaks volumes, don't you? Please give a warm word of welcome to Coach John Sumrall.
As Ken just mentioned, thanks for that welcome. As Ken just mentioned, I'm here. The Tulane table is currently empty. I hopefully paid for some seats or did something to support this program. But the guys that have been left behind and aren't going to transition to Houston are hard at work in the Wilson Center out on the road recruiting right now. And the rest of the guys that will be coming with me from the staff I've had at Troy, they're still at work, getting ready to coach in a bowl game. Like Ken mentioned, I won't bring those guys to New Orleans and Tulane until the job is done there, even though I have to be here full time. They need to finish the job with the young men that we started that job with. So I'm honored to be here with you today. To the recipients, the young men being recognized, congratulations. You don't get to the seat you're in without a lot of hard work, probably some talent too, but a lot of hard work and an effort. You also don't get there on your own. You've got people here to support you today that have helped you get here, and that includes myself. Nobody gets to the seat they're in, the chair they're in, just off their own merit. It takes maybe some love, some pushing, some prodding sometimes, and some coaching and some teaching to get you to where you want to go. And so while y'all are up here, I'm excited for you to be recognized. What I would challenge you with today is at some point recognize those that have helped you as well. Because everyone has helped all of us get to where we are, and that includes myself. So whether it be your mom, your dad, a grandparent, a coach, an aunt, an uncle, a mentor, a community leader, man, before you put your head to bed at night, look somebody in the eye and tell them thank you for providing you with support and love and encouragement. But congratulations to all. If you're here to support someone that's being recognized, you've done well also to help them get to these seats. So that's important. As you guys get ready to take on what is next, I would challenge you with, we all have goals and dreams. We all want to achieve big things. Like I said yesterday in my press conference, the vision in my mind for Tulane football, it's why not Tulane? Why can't we go to the college football playoff, right? Why can't we achieve great things? I don't know why we can't. I think we can. The 12-team playoff comes next year, and the premier Group of 5 program is going to get an access opportunity at that game. I would love for that to be the Tulane Green Wave. But even when you are chasing goals and dreams, and I'll get to goals and dreams here more in a minute, the most important thing you have is your character, okay? And so no matter what you achieve, if you sacrifice your character to achieve great things, then you really have accomplished nothing. And you need to continue to pursue being a person of high character regardless of what you achieve. And the way we define character in the program I've run the last couple of years, the way we define it at Tulane moving forward, is the Be, Know, Do model, which comes out of the Army Ranger Handbook. Be, know, do. Know is knowledge or competence. So it's not okay to not be trained or educated. You have to push yourself to know what the right things to do are and what the wrong things to do are. And don't do the wrong things, clearly. But know, knowledge or competence. Do is actions and behavior. Okay? And actions and behavior are how you treat people, how you interact with others. When no one is watching, do you do the right things? And so, if you combine what you know and what you do, that is what you be, or that's what you become. That is your character. And so what you become will be based upon what you know and what you do. And I challenge you to push yourself to be competent and knowledgeable and do the right things so you can have high character. As you pursue whatever is next in your life, the other thing I would challenge you with is pursue your best. Nobody needs to measure themselves against the next man. Measure yourself against yourself. When you look in the mirror every day, are you constantly in pursuit of your best? And the way to become your best, in my mind, is really two things. The first, it starts with being coachable or teachable or wanting to learn. You have to have a desire to become your best. And if you're not coachable, you can't get there. And if you are, you can't. When you are in that mindset of pursuing your best, you have to have the mindset of being a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. And a growth mindset individual craves feedback. They celebrate other people's success, not just their own. They are energized by challenges. Failure does not define them, it actually motivates them. Okay? That's what a growth mindset person is. A fixed mindset person, they think that their ability, their talent, their knowledge cannot change. They're really intimidated by others' success. They always deflect correction. But I think I did that right because instead of, how could I do that better? And so I challenge you to be a growth mindset, not a fixed mindset, as you young men move forward into whatever is next in your life. As you pursue next, always develop, always grow. And the ways that I know to do that are really simple. Everyone has goals, but a goal without a plan is a dream. All right? A goal with a plan becomes a reality. And so while I've got maybe this dream of I want Tulane to play in the college football playoff, I got a plan too. I'm not just going to hope it happens, and we're going to work the plan or do everything we can to make it happen. And so as you plan your own individual development, I challenge you, set goals, but more importantly, have action plans on how you achieve that goal. And so very simply, I will tell you this, the young man I coached, we do IDPs in our program, which are individual developmental plans. We do them 4 times a year. And every young man in our program has to set 3 football goals, 1 academic goal, and then 1 character, social, spiritual, or leadership goal. And we do this 4 times a year. And when I first took the job at Troy, I had a linebacker named Carlton Marshall who set the NCAA record for tackles in a college career. And we were sitting down, and I looked over the IDP sheets with every guy. And his character, social, spiritual, or leadership goal, his goal was get closer to God. And I, as his head coach, I felt a little bit insufficient. I was a little bit like taken back, like, wow, that's a powerful goal. And then I read his action plans of what he was going to do to pursue his goal. And he talked about in the action plan how he's going to start each day with prayer and end each day with prayer. and how he's going to read his Bible at certain times. And he had the days of the week listed. And, you know, as he went through that semester, we sat down at the end of the semester, I said, Carlton, did you achieve your goals? We get to that goal. He said, Coach, I achieved that goal. And so what I'll leave you with is, it's really easy to have short-term goals of what I want to pursue in football or athletics. And those matter. They do. I'm as competitive as anybody. I want to win every game we play. I told the team at Tulane the other night when I first met them, if you and I get into a fight, I'm going to win because I ain't going to fight fair. All right? So I'm competitive. I want to win in every situation and scenario. But winning on the field, while that matters, winning off the field matters just as much, if not more. And make sure you're pushing yourself towards your best and pursuing great character. I appreciate y'all allowing me to spend a little time with you today. Congratulations once again to the recipients, the coaches, and the families that are here to support these young men. Thank you.